How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with a little bit of Mario Tart. Yes, a little bit of 8-Bit Brewing Company. Mario Tart, and it's their Colada Coastline. Kettle sour, coconut, pineapple, and mango coming at 6.5%, son. This beer comes courtesy of Rick from Michigan. He sends me Michigan beers, but he also throws some 8-bits in there. He has some 8-bit. He just likes 8-bit, man. He tosses them in there, and I appreciate it. So we'll see what's what. So this is one of those kind of fruited, lactosey, soury things, I assume. Kettle sour, coconut, pineapple, and mango. They don't say there's lactose in it, but I just assume and knee-jerk that there is. And label-wise, it's cool. A little Mario Kart kind of thing going on. So a little IP ripoff. What are you going to do? They're a video game named brewery. They're going to do that kind of stuff. But it's not like blatant, like over the top. Here, there's a little mushroom up here, a little banana peel over there. But it's not like super bad like a lot of breweries do. That looks like a really well done kind of hazy pale ale or hazy IPA, honestly. That's how kind of comes off from the creamy head to that kind of yellow, vibrant glow. It definitely looks a part of summer. It's going to make sense. It's going to nose. I'm not getting a huge kind of sweet and or kind of like lactose kind of vibe on this. So definitely not in there. Where this really leans into is pineapple. A big, hefty, decent portion of pineapple, but also a little sulfury vibe. So you're getting a little bit of sulfur off that kettle sour. Pineapple coming through. That's really it. It's really just pineapple and that little soft salter, a little sweet malt, nothing too crazy. Just dive in. Cheers. It's refreshing. Very pineapple forward. Get that little dollop of mango. This ever so slightest dollop of that coconut in there. This comes off very kind of almost like creepily traditional kind of Berliner style because it does have that little soft sulfur component. And the way the fruit comes off, it's very much like an amped up kind of tartness from a base kettle sour sense. And that pineapple is almost like an amplified, jacked up on steroids version of that citrus tartness that you can typically get from a kettle sour. That works really well in merging with the beer without overpowering the beer. I mean, that mango and that that coconut is so small. While there, and you can taste it. It's not something that's completely hidden. It's small enough to it just kind of comes off a little bit more traditional. It's not. It doesn't have the coriander. You can tell there's a little bit of an extra kind of adjunct kind of fuckduggery going on. But I actually like it. It's probably one of my favorite kind of one of these fruited jams because of how minimal the adjuncts are kind of bashing away at the beer, you know what I mean? Maybe that's not the way to put it. Minimal bashing. It's minimal, so it's not bashing away at the beer. Or your taste buds. It's got a nice tartness to it. That pineapple's really, really robust. Probably one of the biggest pineapple forward beers I've ever had as far as organic, fresh pineapple. You can get a lot of pineapple components from a lot of hop forward beers. And this, you can tell it's just a real pulpy, fleshy kind of pineapple. With that coconut and that mango at like a third or fourth player, just adding a little bit of nuance to it. But it really is kind of neck and neck, the beer and the pineapple. But since they're so close in their DNA, a Berliner and that pineapple, it just makes all the sense in the world. Ends up coming off as a real super easy, chugging, drinkable, tasty MFN beer. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I like this. This is fun. This is really fun stuff. Thank you very much, Rick. I mean, let's talk about it. Is it one of the better Berliners I've had as of late for the Berliners? Yes. It's not now Rushmore status. But as far as like the non-over-the-top, crazy pastry level stuff, this is one of the better ones I've had. Value and availability, no idea. You're going to have to let me know what's what. People in the 8-bit universe and leave you with, if you like what we like this beer. Man, if you like old school Berliners, be like a little bit of new school twist, because it's going to appeal to both sides of the spectrum. I could see I only drink pastry, stouts, hazies, and fruited sours liking this, while at the same time I think some of the old kind of curmudgeon-y old school heads would like this too. Very fun stuff. So there you go. Reviewing the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massif if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a little 8-bit right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.